Chris, like I start most videos, my first question is, have you been formally taught how to breathe? And it's not that it's just going to improve stamina and endurance, right? Goalies, to a degree, having good endurance and stamina is maybe not the most important thing as a goalkeeper, but the reason why I suggest it is because of the lifelong benefits, and I think the calmness that you get, that you'll be able to have in goal, right? Goalkeepers, you got to stay cool under pressure. So just learning Dr. Vranich's breathing technique. So her video, How to Breathe, and her name is Vranich, Vranich. This is something that it will take you 2 seconds to learn, and it's gonna just set you up with a nice breathing foundation for the rest of your life. Like I've said before, it's just one thing I wish I knew 27 years ago, and that's why I just say it in literally almost every single video. So check that thing out first. The second thing is, a lot of the fundamentals that apply for movement, injury prevention, and balance are the same. It's like you got to move well. It doesn't matter if you're a field player or a goalkeeper. So that being said, I sound like a broken record, but it's because I can't lie with what I truly believe, which is an RMT rope is just an effortless way to help you improve your balance and timing and rhythm. It's like every single sport, not even just soccer, it's all balance, it's all timing, it's rhythm, and understanding where your body is in time and space, because the more that you understand where you are, then you could react quickly, you can make saves, right? You could get down low or jump up high and just be agile, because you gotta be like a cat in goal. So what I can do is ask you some questions that will help guide kind of the movement aspects in terms of technical drills. You got to start at the top. I've watched a lot of goalkeeping tape. Just search the personal training session with Neuer. He's got like hours long. I think is it Neuer, that high level German goalkeeper. He's got his whole he's got hours long worth of training. It's just him and a partner, and you could do a lot of those things by yourself, or by yourself with a wall or with a partner. So just seeing what the highest level player is doing is something that will allow you to, even if you were to do a few minutes of some of his routine, that's gonna challenge you to kind of that'll elevate you to the next level. So my second question is, after the breathing, is can I make or order an RMT rope? Because that'll help with your agility, your timing, your rhythm, your coordination. And then it's right. So what do goalkeepers need? Like, what's most important? The hands. I do have 3 balls, but so my first question is, do you know how to juggle? Do 3-ball juggling, right? Can you juggle with 3 balls? Because your ability to juggle 3 balls effortlessly is gonna translate into having improved eye-hand coordination. If I were a coach of a team and a goalkeeper couldn't juggle a ball, juggle 3 balls in their hands, I just think that's one of the most telling standards of a goalkeeper's eye-hand coordination. I just think that all goalkeepers should master that at a fundamental level, because it's again timing, rhythm, and movement. So that's the third question. Can you do 3-ball juggling? The next is, what's the next most important thing? Goalkeepers. You got to be able to jump high, which means, and you got to prevent injuries. Right? Goalkeepers get banged up. A lot of people be running into goalkeepers. So you got to be strong, and you have to prevent injuries. And some of the best ways to prevent injuries is Cador Ziani 7 postures. Right? Search ZIANI 7 postures. because it's just like field players. You have to learn how to take care of your body, because you cannot improve if you're spending your time on the bench, or with a lingering injury. You're not going to be playing to your best level if you're constantly in pain. You're thinking about the pain in your body, or you're in so much pain that you can't even play. You're out of commission, and if you're out of commission, you can't get 1% better every day, or at least in what is ideal. You could get a little bit better doing some other non-taxing things, but you can't be your best. You can't train at your best. So just learning the 7 postures by Kador Ziani is going to start to bulletproof your toes, your ankles, your Achilles, your feet. Right, strong feet will help strengthen your whole body, will help you balance and prevent injuries. Right, it's one of the worst things that could happen to you as a soccer player is a non-contact injury, because that means you either didn't warm up properly, you haven't developed the habit to warm up properly, and you haven't invested the time and energy into protecting yourself and investing in yourself. It's like, I can understand if someone slide tackles you and you break it, your ankle's broke, or you broke your tibia, your fibia, or something like that. But to have a non-contact injury, I think that's to a degree very much your own responsibility, if possible. So Kador Ziani, that's question number 4. Can I watch Kador Ziani's videos? That's Ziani. Search 7 postures. Then agility. This is where I don't talk about this enough. This is a DM8 LT metronome, and then so goalkeepers need to be able to move laterally very quickly, right? You need to have good lateral agility. Right, so this is maybe $40. 2 RMT ropes are not even, well, this one is super expensive, but you could get 2 pieces of rope. Well, look at that, there's lines on the floor. You don't even need these. This is $40 right here. This is a lifetime's worth of goalkeeper training, because now you can start to improve, you start to increase the tempo. Go a little faster. Not only that, you can train multiple people at the same time. So this is just a super fun tool that you can use. And there's other patterns that will help you improve your quickness and agility. So I think this is super important, a tool that I think every goalkeeper should have. And then besides that, goalkeepers almost have it harder, because not only do they have to be nice with their hands, but you gotta be good with your feet too. So being able to strike a ball perfectly, super important. Right, so a kick trainer is an invaluable tool because it saves you time. Right, you could cram months of training into very short time periods with this ball and a rope. So this is an SKLZ kick trainer, and then, right, just like field players, goalkeepers got to be able to juggle with their whole body. Right, just a minute a day. So the question is, can I make or invest in an SKLZ kick trainer, and can I spend 1 minute a day juggling? Hopefully some of these ideas help. Reach out with any questions. All right, thank you.